LeetCode had promised to create a new challenge on the 7th day of the challenge, and today is 7th day. Let's go and take a look at this problem, counting elements. We'll observe the problem, we'll find a solution with the Python, then we will optimize this solution, and that's it. So, given an integer array count element x such that x plus 1 is also in that array. If there is duplicates in array, count them separately. So, for 1 we have 2, for 2 we have 3, so we have 2 such numbers and answer is 2. For the second example, for 1 we doesn't have 2, for 3 we doesn't have 4, for 5 we doesn't have 6, for 7 we doesn't have 8, so it's 0. For the third one, for 0 we have 1, for 1 we have 2, for 2 we have 3, but we count only 2. We doesn't have 4, we doesn't have 6, so answer is 3. 1, 1, 2, 2. For every 1 we have 2, so 2 is an answer. So I will solve it with Python 3 and then we'll optimize. First, what we need to do is to store count of numbers in dictionary. So let's create dictionary num count and let's go through array to save these numbers. So num count num will be equal to the number that we already store, or 0 plus 1. So to count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and so on. So then we need to count how many numbers follow the rule. So we need to count total, which will be 0 initially. We will go through dictionary. Also, we need to return total. So we will go through number and count in num count items, which return pairs of num account, and if num plus 1 exists in num count, we increasing total by count. Okay, so we can try our code and see will it works. At least for the first example it works perfectly. Let's try with the third example. Let's go. For third example, it's also work perfectly. So we can submit our solution, and if everything is fine, now we'll optimize it. So first of all, we can reduce this cycle, creating dictionary with number, to just one line. How we can do this? In Python, there is things called collections. And there is collection called counter. And we passing this array to this method, and it will create exactly what we're expecting. So instead of writing this logic, we can do it like that. So let's run our code and take a look that answer will be the same. Yeah, answer is the same. And next thing, that we also can reduce all further lines to just one line. How we can do this? It's Python. In Python, everything is pretty easy. So we can call function sum that will count the total plus count, and we will pass a new array in this function. In this array, we'll have something that we will count, And we will go through our cycle. So we can just move our cycle from here to here. So we have num count, and we will summarize our counts. And we will summarize them only if we fulfill this condition. Num plus 1 exists in num count. So we have just 2 lines of code, and let's run it and check that it works or not. And if so, we will submit this answer because it's much shorter. So let's see. At least for just running code, it worked perfectly. How it will work? Yep, accepted. So great, we had solved the 7th day, this new task, pretty efficient, pretty nice with Python. Thank you for watching, set like, subscribe, and have a nice day.